Hello YouTube and welcome to my Apple MacBook Pro 13-inch Retina display review. 1.62 kilograms and it's light. It's the lightest Pro Apple has ever built. It comes without a DVD drive, so it is smaller than your standard MacBook Pro. We got SD card, HDMI out. This is really a nice, neat trick. So we don't need any Thunderbolt to VGA or no to HDMI out adapters. It comes with two USB 3.0 ports. The other one is on the left side. Headphone, two Thunderbolt, and one MagSafe 2, and I really don't like the MagSafe 2. It's too big. The old MagSafe 1 was cooler with this nice little edge, and you don't need that much cable standing out on the side here. But it's well built. It came without scratches, and I really like the build quality and the aluminium unibody. I'm really without any problems. I pay 50 to 100 euros more just for this case and for the build quality of it. So there we go. The MacBook Pro Retina, it's a upgraded standard edition. So it's not with 2.5 gigahertz i5 and 128 gigs of memory. No, it is with 2.6 gigahertz and with a 256 gigabyte SSD. Let's show you the SSD. There you can see I'm using iTunes Match, so I don't have that much stuff on in my iTunes mediathek, but I got a lot of YouTube movie projects here. I got my whole iPhoto library, but without any videos in it, and a lot of stuff I have saved. 250 gigabytes are free in this version. In my case here, only 52 gigabytes are free to use, and this is sufficient for me. I wouldn't a normal standard user gets the 256 gigabyte version. If you are using it as a second machine or have all your stuff in the cloud and using a NAS at home, then maybe 228 gigabytes are enough. But I recommend get the upgrade to 256 gigabyte. So the main thing about this device is, of course, the fabulous Retina display. Let me show you guys. I'm not using this as a standard Retina resolution. I want the maximum power here, so 1650 by 1050 it is. And I really like having so much space on the display. I know there are tools that you can even scale it up even more, but I don't like this. Maybe Full HD is still nice to operate, but everything more just doesn't, no. Don't like, therefore 13 inch is too small. Display got, of course, reflection, and brightness is set at full. It's still not a machine you would use in the outside, but at home no problems here, and it has definitely less reflection than Retina MacBook Pros without Retina. So sound, the speakers. Speakers are fine, but still just laptop standard. No high quality build here, just regular stuff. No surprises here. I dig the keyboard, of course, the backlight keyboard, and the touchscreen is, everything is fine. I still, you know, this hard edges here on your MacBook Pros. I think Apple has flattened them a little bit on the Retina line, so you don't get yeah, you know, you just have to check your average MacBook Pro user for these marks on their hands. And what about power? It got a dual core i5. It's fast enough, but the thing that makes this machine run is, of course, the SSD. You can boot iMovie and all the apps you want in under 3 seconds, and this is really the thing that keeps this machine going. No separate GPU for gaming. It only comes with the Intel Graphics 4000, and this is enough for your standard games, even in minimum or normal resolution. So like World of Warcraft, StarCraft 2, Diablo 3, no problems here if you don't go to high settings and highest resolution. you can still play with the machine. But for any hardcore user, they definitely want to go upgrade to the 15-inch MacBook Pro or even get a Windows PC. What about battery life? Apple is advertising the MacBook Pro with up to 7 hours. If you're using it on full brightness with flash, so playing videos on YouTube and all the stuff, you will reach above 5 hours, but that's it. You can reach 7 hours and above by reducing the brightness and just using text or reading and so nothing with flash or heavy CPU load. Then it's fine. Then you can reach the 7 hours. On the other hand, if you're gaming or even using Final Cut Pro X or iMovie and doing heavy rendering stuff, then you can reach only 3 hours with this thing, which is still a nice value for a laptop. So what else? We got build quality, great. Speakers, average. Display, great, but not ready to use outside. Performance, the thing is fine. But if you want to do games and do heavy Final Cut Pro stuff, then definitely go with a quad-core CPU. There's no quad-core CPU available for the 13-inch MacBook Pro Retina. And should you buy it? No, not because it's not a good machine, but the WWDC is just around the corner and Apple will bring out the updates of the MacBook Pro line. So we get Intel Haswell CPUs, maybe we get even Retina MacBook Airs. Who knows what Apple will bring? So if you can wait to buy a new laptop, then definitely wait. One last thing, noise. The fan is always quiet. The only time I heard the fan was playing StarCraft 2 after 45 minutes in a row. But then but up to then it was a really nice, quiet machine. So this is it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video and bye.